What up? This your boy Tick, man. Know I'm doing something different this time. Usually I make remakes of beats and stuff and post them on YouTube and stuff like that. But I'm gonna do something different today because I saw something that bothered me, and I felt that I had to actually make a video about it. I'm gonna make a video about Madden and EA, man. I got on today after I got home from work, and I saw a video from Versus that about him catching a podcast from the Madden forums with Ian Cummings and crew. And they were interviewing some guys from Pasta Padre. I don't know if you ever heard of them. I've never been to the forum or site or whatever they have, but I saw them a couple of times on Operation Sports forums and Madden forums, and what they just put up threads about like new features, and they ask people what they think about them or things like that. Basically, Versus, shout out to Versus. He was upset because Ian Cummings and crew were basically disrespecting the whole football Madden genre community, or we're just gonna say football community. And he was disrespecting them. He was disrespecting Brozell, Ryan Moody, Apex, and Versus. Like, he actually came out his mouth and said, "Well, these guys like Apex, or they get on their little cameras on YouTube and they sit there and nitpick the game and try to make it seem like it's bad, and I'm glad that you don't do that, Pasta Padre or whatever." First of all, man, I'm not going to sit here and rant and curse and go all crazy on Ian Cummings. I'm going to try to be professional, because I believe people listen to you more if if you speak professionally instead of cursing and stuff like that. Because I know if someone was trying to give me constructive criticism, if you all yelling and cursing at me, I'm not going to listen to you. I'm going to just think you're an ignorant person. No offense to nobody. I'm just saying I'm not going to do that. But yeah, I mean, these guys get up here, just about every day, dude, and waste like 15 minutes of their life, or 11 minutes or whatever, how long the videos are, and try to show, the flaws in the game. They're trying to make the game better. I mean, they don't have to do this. I mean, they're trying to get you to fix the game so people will buy it. And you wonder why your Madden sales are going down. You can see, I've been playing Madden since, 1998. That's Madden 99. That's Madden 2001 right there. I had Madden 2000, but funny story, my little niece got mad at me back in 2000 when I was 14, and she went in the room and stole like half of my PlayStation games, and Madden 2000 happened to be one of them. Then you got Madden 02, 03. I don't know where that is. It's somewhere in this room, but I didn't find looking for it. I have that though. They have Madden 04, 05, 06, 07, 08, 09, and Madden 10. And what you notice, you don't see Madden 11 because I didn't buy it. After seeing all the problems that were in Madden 10, and there were a gang of them, I'm not going to sit here and go through all the problems. If you want to know what the problems is, go to Versus 2's page, or Brozell's, or Ryan Moody, and they have like a million videos showcasing all the flaws and comparing them to 2K5 or all Pro Football 2K8. But yeah, man, like, it's crazy how they just disrespecting us like that. And before Madden 11 came out, I remember being on the forums trying to see what they were going to fix on the game. I sat there and saw that they were talking about charging people if they didn't buy the game new, that they had to pay $10 just to play the game online. Like, and I was thinking to myself, like, oh, that's retarded. That's crazy. Son. Like, why would you do that? And then I remember seeing that you had to actually pay to scout players. I remember on the older Maddens, the PlayStation 2 and stuff like that, you could scout a person's player, show how many times they run the ball, what play they like to run the most, things like that. You didn't have to pay for it. Like, that's crazy. Like, and they wondering why the sales went down, dude. Like, as you can see, I was one of the reasons the sale went down. I decided not to buy the game. It wasn't worth it. I played the demo, and it had the same exact flaws that Versus and everyone talks about that were in Madden 10, and it was in the same. They were the same flaws, and then it got even worse. To tell you the truth, you couldn't even run a play action. I remember trying to do play actions in the demo. I could do play action all day in Madden 10, but you try to do a play action on Madden 11, you get sacked just about 95% of the time. It was crazy. And I thought they would fix Protect. Basically, they didn't fix it. They just basically kind of removed it. You only see it about 50% of the time now, instead of like 80% of the time with Madden 10, which is kind of good, but they still didn't put double hit tackles in. A lot of people don't know double hit tackles were introduced in Madden 05. I remember this because I used to jam people when they try to run up the gut. If it was like 4th and 1 or 4th and 2, it couldn't happen because you would get jammed. Instead of what happens in Madden 10, where Pro Tech takes over, and a guy grab the guy from behind, so you think you could hit him with the linebacker hit stick him or something, knock him on his butt. But nah, he motions just behind the guy and pushes him forward, which happened to me a lot. And I lost so many games that way. Or they'll do a tumbleweed animation while the guy's falling forward, and they'll fall forward and get the first down. Madden 2005 and up, the PlayStation 2 versions, they never happened. You couldn't do that. All the PlayStation 2 versions ran off the same exact engine, had the same animations. Even the Madden 10s and Madden 11s you see on PlayStation 2, they still run off that same engine. And that's why, in my opinion, they're better than the next gen versions. Also, man covers and zone covers was respected. Everything about football was respected better on the PlayStation 2 engine. And even though that's when all the bad things started, after 05, because they didn't have any competition, they didn't really have to put much in the game, but the engine was just so good and perfect that they didn't really have to add anything to it at all to make the game good anyway. You still had good gameplay. But now next gen, they have this horrible engine that's glitchy, messed up. The running animations are ugly, looks like they're ice skating. I don't know why they couldn't get the running animations right since next gen came out. If they want, they can call me. I played running back in high school in Pop Warner. I can give them a good running animation. If they want, EA, contact me. I'll fly out there. I don't know. I don't understand it. And I could sit here and talk about how 2K is better, but I actually didn't like 2K back when Madden 05 was out. I thought it was not as good, but it was a good game. But comparing it to these next gen Maddens, hands down, ESPN 2K5 is better than Madden. So if what I want to do is just get a USB cord or something so I can update the rosters on that, and I'll just play that for my 2011 season instead of buying Madden 11 or anything like that. And then the burst yard bubble, I've been going on the forums for Madden for a while to see what they're going to work on for the game. And basically, if you didn't buy Madden 11 because you didn't like the gameplay, you're not going to buy Madden 12. And because basically the thing that they're focused on more this year, they're focusing on the franchise mode. I read everywhere up and down that the franchise mode is what they say they're going to focus on. And if you're a franchise head, okay, wow, that's good for you. Have fun with the game. I'm not. I like franchise, but I like my gameplay too. I like real football. Madden is not sim anymore. It's arcadey. I actually remember when they actually transitioned from that. I remember I was watching the 08. Was it 08? I think it was the 08 interview on Game Trailers back in 07, and the guy was talking about, we're trying to cater more to the casual gamer, and I automatically knew that it was going to be a problem. And ever since then, the game went further and further downhill. I mean, it already was bad when it got the next gen, but it just got worse. I don't know, man. I don't really want to touch on all the problems on the game. Like I said, you could check Versus 2's page out, or Roselle's or Ryan Moody 21's page, and you'll see a lot of videos showcasing all the flaws and stuff in the game. But I just had to make this video, dude, because it's just disrespectful to everybody. I've been playing Madden forever, dude, and I didn't even buy Madden 11 because it's just garbage, and I don't plan on buying Madden 12. And I hope a lot of you do the same thing, because if you keep buying the game, you're showing them that people are going to buy the game anyway. It doesn't matter what we give them. We can charge them $70 next year, and they'll pay for it because they just love the game. So if you boycott the game, and their sales continue to drop, because they dropped a lot this year. If they drop down to like 30% or 40%, I'm pretty sure Madden 13 is going to be the best Madden that ever came out, because they're going to actually know they have to put some quality in the game. But yeah, man, I'm about to sign out. Make sure you look at my videos and my remakes and stuff like that if you haven't already seen them. If you like them, hit the like button. If you want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe, man. Holla at y'all. I'll probably have some beats up soon. I don't know if I'm gonna do a remake. It depends on how bored I am. If I want to do a remake, more than likely I'm gonna put my beats up there when I get this legal stuff done. And I'll holla at y'all later, man. All right, peace.